Hello and welcome to my journey. In 2026, the question isn't just where it is cheap. Today, the most important question is where is it stable? We have seen a massive surge of families from North America and across Europe looking for a place that offers more than just a paycheck. Portugal has become that sanctuary. But moving here isn't a set it and forget it process. It requires a fundamental shift in how you view your career and your family's future. We are moving past the numbers today to talk about the actual mechanics of building a life here that lasts longer. The hustle culture we all grew up with in US, UK, Germany is reaching at a breaking point. High inflation, rising crime, and the constant digital noise have made the standard life feel like a trap. Instead, Portugal offers a plan B that isn't just about escaping a tax bracket, it's about escaping a state of constant survival mode. We are seeing providers realize that a high salary in a high stress environment is a losing trade. Today, we are looking at why a slower life is actually a more stable life for your children's future. The residency path has evolved. Whether you are a remote worker on the digital nomad visa or a retiree on the D7, the government is looking for more than just a bank balance. They want to see the integration. This means having your NIF, your local bank account, and your lease agreements ready before you even land. Many families make a mistake of arriving on a tourist visa and trying to figure it out. In 2026, that is a recipe for stress. We recommend a 6-month lead time to get your paperwork, peace of mind in order so you don't burn through your savings while waiting for the appointment. The era of the easy visa is over. IMA is now prioritizing families who show they are committed to the community. This means your application needs to be airtight, showing consistent remote income for the D8 or a stable passive income for the D7 visa. Beyond the finances, you need to prove you have a landing pad. A registered 12-month lease in a local town carries more weight than a temporary Airbnb receipt. We have seen families lose thousands of euros in bridge housing simply because they didn't have their Portuguese bank account and NIF ready months in advance. Preparation isn't just a requirement, it's your financial safety net. One thing that widens your option is the school system. While many expats flock to international school at €1,000 per month, we have found that local public schools are the fastest way for your family to truly belong. It's not just about the zero tuition fee, it's about your kids becoming local. This is what we call the social budget. When your kids speak the language, your family is invited to the village festas, the Sunday barbecues, and the community events that money simply cannot buy. Think of the social budget as an investment in your family's safety. In a small Portuguese town, being the foreigner is okay, but being the neighbor is better. When your children attend the local school, you stop being a tourist and start being a part of the village fabric. You will find that the English text, the higher prices often quoted to newcomers, they suddenly disappear when the local baker knows you and your kid's name. Integration isn't just a nice sentiment, it's a practical way to lower your cost of living while increasing your family's security. Peace of mind comes from knowing that if you need help, the entire street has your back. Building a life here means unlearning the idea that you need to buy your way into the community. You built it through boom diyas and patience. If you are looking for a place where your family can grow in safety, where your cost of living doesn't dictate your happiness, and where you have the freedom to simply exist, Portugal is still that place. We are documenting every step of this journey for families just like yours. If you want the raw truth, the plan B that actually works, hit that subscribe button and let's build this future together.